pack my lunch with me. So normally when I pack my lunch, I use my thermos lunchbox. Specifically, this one is a Tiny Toons one from the 90s. I got it on eBay. It's really good for my lunch because it's kid-sized, so I don't overpack, which is actually a good thing, not for dieting purposes, just so I don't go overboard. And then, of course, the thermos, which is actually in fairly good shape. It wasn't a lot better shape, but Papa Puzzle Skunk stuck it in the dishwasher, even though these things aren't supposed to go in the dishwasher, and some of the print got wiped off. Because as you'll see, right there, in that little direction, it actually used to be a lot more blue. But that's perfectly fine. It's still serviceable, and most of the image is still on it, so I don't care. Alright, and the drink of the day for tomorrow? Whoa! Uh-oh! Butterfingers. The drink of the day is Gatorade. I buy one to two of these a week, and they usually last me the whole week because I work a 4-day work week. Once the Gatorade is emptied, I'll probably put Kool-Aid in it or something. But right now we're just going to do Gatorade. Now let's see. I have lots of choices. I could have ramen. I had Spam today with one of these, which if you have not bought these are really good. They only heat up in a minute, and they're really good at lunch. This isn't the brand that I bought before when I bought one of these, but this was at Walmart, and it came in a 3-pack. I forget how much it was, but it was really delicious. Let's see. And then, of course, these are also really good for my lunches, but I don't usually take these because they take 4 minutes, and since I only get 30 minutes for lunch, it doesn't make any logical sense to take this. But it's real good. The other reason I like it is that the vegetables in here are actually separated. So I can eat that without the vegetables because I don't like the vegetable stuff. Not because vegetables are gross. Well, they are gross, but that's a totally different thing. And then also, let's see. I have some Idahoans, which if you haven't had these in the cups, these are really good. This one's a different container. It's new look. This one is buttery home style. This one is also buttery home style. This is in the old packaging. Actually, I think the new packaging might have slightly more in it. Let's compare and see. Alright, the new packaging is slightly taller. Just slightly. And also, it's plastic, whereas this one's more, well, it's plastic, but it's got a kind of a wrapping on it. But so I think I might have some mashed potatoes tomorrow. No Spam, because I had Spam today. And then also, I have roasted garlic, which, oof, these are really good. And then my other favorite, which this one's my favorite, 4 cheese. I think we'll have 4 cheese tomorrow. So I'll show you what I do. So we're going to stick the 4 cheese in the container and check to see that it fits. Because this is child-sized, not everything will fit. So if I'm taking something that needs to be in a food container, I usually either take a small container or don't take my lunchbox. I need to actually get another lunchbox. I need to get another thermos lunchbox like this, preferably one that actually still has the thermos that came with it originally, because that's more fun. And then also I need another cloth one so that if I want to take something that is not going to fit in here, it'll work. I'm not sure what meat I'm going to have, but we'll see in a second. Oh, let's dump this water out of the bin. That's done. Say hi, Captain. Say hi, Captain. My little sous chef, Captain Fuzzy Nuts. And let's see here. There's a piece of leftover Mama Puzzled Skunk special chicken, but there's only one piece left, so I'm going to leave that for Papa Puzzled Skunk. We've got some deviled eggs, which I am definitely going to eat some of those, because I forgot we had that Papa Puzzled Skunk had eaten most of these throughout the day already. So I'm going to have some of those for breakfast. And actually for lunch, I think I could have some bologna, or pepperoni sounds good. But I've been eating a lot of pepperoni. Uh-oh, me. Butterfingers puzzle. Yeah, I've been eating a lot of pepperoni, so I'm going to slow down, because I really shouldn't be eating a lot of pepperoni. I mean, I had hot dogs today, but I think I'll have hot dogs for lunch tomorrow. Alright. Excuse my gross fingers grabbing the hot dogs. So we're going to take these chicken hot dogs. There's a couple of ways you can judge these up. But first, I need to grab something to set these on. So, pardon the interruption while I do that. Get a look at the soda stream while I update. Or my cup. Let's see. Shut the fridge. I'm going to get some plastic. I can wrap these up. Actually, no. Let's use some parchment paper, because I can always get Mama more parchment paper. And this is actually non-stick. And let me see here. I think it's microwavable. We shall find out. Food's in the microwave. Yes, it is microwave safe. So we shall use that. Here. Of course, Skunk is being Butterfingers, but that's okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit of the paper. Just a little, because we won't need a whole bunch. Just like this. Now I'm going to set the chicken hot dogs. Very important that it's chicken. Beef doesn't taste bad, but it's not good. Turkey hot dogs, they're not my cup of tea. Puzzle Skunk does not like turkey meat too much. I like ground turkey, and that's really about it. Let me put the broom back so I don't scare Fuzzy to death. Alright. Okay. Pardon the technical difficulties. The broom was being a butt. It's back. Let's see now. Let's shut the cabinet. We don't need anything else in there. Let's open the bread box. What do we have for bread? Ooh, brioche. Alright. We have a brioche. It's 8:03 p.m. So as soon as Puzzle Skunk finishes this, I'm going to go ahead and make Mama Puzzle Skunk's ice water for the night. And then y'all will get to see my nighttime routine. Let's grab a napkin, because I don't want to use a plate, because Papa Skunk already did the dishes, and also because I'm not eating these. These are for lunch tomorrow. So, we stick them on the napkin. Oops. If they'll stay on the napkin. And now we're going to stick them in the microwave. Now, technically, these are cured and cooked, but I'm going to cook them for about a minute, well, a little under a minute. So, watch. We're going to do, let's see, get it to do right. And go. While it's going, we'll grab our brioche buns. If I can do this one-handed. Hold on. I'll have to set you down a moment. And I use whatever bread's on hand, but I do not like wheat bread. It is not one of my favorites. It just has a strange aftertaste to me. Here's some plastic bag ASMR for you. Oh, it sounds like our dogs are done. We'll get those out right now. Alright. So we... Yes? Yes? Yes, my sous chef is having a conversation with me. Sous chef wants me upstairs, so you'll probably get a captain video as well tonight. Most likely. If he behaves. Will you behave? Captain, will you behave? Meow? Okay, I guess not. I guess he's done talking. Well, there you lovelies go. You got to hear what my sweet little captain sounds like. You'll probably hear more in the video. But we put the bread back in the bread box. Excuse me, Fuzzy. Shut the microwave. There he goes again. And now we're going to take the bun. And we're going to set you down a moment while I get this flattened out. And the next thing is to put the bun on the parchment. We'll put the bun on the parchment like that. Da, 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 da. Now, there's a lot of different things we can do. There's actually a lot, and of course that happened. There's a lot of options. I'm gonna go with honey mustard because normally I would do something like ranch or mayonnaise. But if I did mayonnaise or ranch, it'd have to go in the fridge. And I'm not sticking in it. I don't really have a good solid means to stick this in the refrigerator at my job. So, I'm just going to use honey mustard because that won't make me sick if it sits. But I also won't be... You're right, Captain. Also won't be putting a lot on the sandwich because it makes a mess. Yeah. He's still talking away. Okay. And you're going to take your doggos. And yes, I did say doggos. You can say hot dogs, wieners, whatever you like. Sometimes I say doggos just because I can. Sometimes my family looks at me funny when I call them doggos, but that's okay. You're going to take your doggos. It's the hot dog sandwich. Specifically because A, we don't have any hot dog buns at the moment, but also because I like hot dog sandwiches. They're really good. Now, you can have one hot dog, two hot dogs, however many you choose. I usually don't eat one singular hot dog unless I'm having my hot dog with noodles, egg, or I'm in a situation where there's either only one hot dog or I'm among other people and we have to share the hot dogs. But if it's just me, myself, and I having the hot dogs, normally I do too, because it's just better that way. You get more flavor. Plus you get full longer. Also, the best brand of honey mustard, I didn't show y'all, right here. Sweet Baby Ray's. It's the same brand of barbecue sauce that we use in our house, and it's amazing. Also, side note, Duke's is the only true mayonnaise. Anybody that uses Hellmann's is, well, they're not wrong, but they're not right either. Because Duke's is the one true mayonnaise. I speak the truth. The only thing Hellmann's is good for is being an instrument. And if you don't get that particular reference, you're way too young. Now I'm going to take my thing, if I can get it to do right, and have it wrapped up. It's not wrapped good, but it just needs a light wrapping. And then I'm going to cover it again with some foil, like this, because this part is what's going in the microwave at work. This part is what's just going to hold this part in place, the glass paper part. So we're going to take it and we're going to wrap it just like this. I might have done that wrong. So we shall grab another thing of aluminum foil. And hopefully not screw up this time. Let's put the foil back. Yoink. And now we're going to take and just wrap this up. Sorry about that, y'all. Y'all didn't get to see me wrap it, but basically it's all wrapped up. The sides are a little open, but that's alright. It's just to hold the parchment paper down. Now that the sandwich is complete, we put it in the fridge so that the hot dogs don't go bad overnight. Boink! And the next thing to do is to shut the refrigerator, shut the lunchbox, stand it upright so I don't actually misplace it. And now we're done.